What's going to happen is what always happens when you get in the ring with the Warriors. A lot of pain and a lot of problems. A lot of problems for the people that are in the ring with us. Not any problem for us. Because nobody's been a problem for us yet.
I was just speaking around. Ooh, you hear that? Oh, just trembling just to hear that voice.
The main reason we came to Portland, not because of the stinking town, because Paul is getting us a lot of money to beat somebody up. When we were in Chicago, we had a slap beat, and we beat the heck out of people for nothing, and we liked it. And now we get paid for it.
And paid well. Everybody in wrestling is making big bucks now. The Coliseum crowd, typical of what's happening all across the country. But Owen, for one, is concerned about overexposure.
They're flooding this with this television. We got 17 hours of TV, counting the cables and the repeats and stuff like that. And it's just too darn much. Things happening with football and basketball. When you just shove that down the people's throat time after time after time, pretty soon they're going to get tired of it and they don't want it to come.
We're going all over the world. I mean, it's not just a territory anymore, it's the world. And probably booked on the moon in 1990.
Leave it to the man in charge, the Sarge, all hype aside, to put the chaotic world of professional wrestling in perspective.
You know, we've been knocked for years about being this and being that, but if you look at it overall, it's the best $5 to $10 a person could spend in one evening.
Steve Wick for Sports Week.
Animal said he's going to look you up the next time in town.
Yeah, he's a great friend of mine. Next up, our grand prize drawing in our Mariners Weekend giveaway. Who will win a free trip to Seattle to watch Major League Baseball?
From the Portland Sports Arena, this is Portland Wrestling, the very best in professional wrestling. Brought to you in part by Tom Peterson's two great stores, where you can always find a great deal at both locations, 82nd and Foster Road.
Hello, everybody. I'm Don Kosh, your host for Portland Wrestling. Another big crowd on hand tonight, and rightfully so. We've got the midgets in town, and they're going to join in on a big 14-man over-the-top battle royal. Our main event with $3,000 going to the last person left in the ring. We've got news, we've got interviews, and, of course, all the action for you right after this, so don't go away. It's Saturday night at the Portland Sports Arena, our first match. In the ring right now, you see Mr. Jerry Gray awaiting the arrival of Mean Mike Miller. Here he comes to the crowd. There's referee Sandy Barr getting into the ring. Oh, my goodness. I know Saturday or Tuesday night at the Coliseum is a tough act to follow, boys. But wait till you see what we have in store for you, or right here in the arena, which is even better. Tonight. Now he pops Miller on top of the forehead. The forearm smash in the jaw. Here comes an arm whip into the ropes. Kind of off those ropes. Back body drop. Okay, now Jerry Gray getting things rolling his way a little bit. Here comes a body slam. Jerry Gray style coming off those ropes. Look out. Oh, he caught Miller right smack in the face. That forearm coming down off those ropes. Double knee lift puts Miller into the ropes. There's a kick right into the midsection. Uppercut. Another uppercut. Gray working on Miller. Taking a lot of that mean out of him. Here comes an arm whip into the turnbuckle. Gray going for a monkey flip. Oh, no. Miller just stood his ground, and Gray came off of there and landed hard on his back, hard on the mat. Get your pencil, your paper out. We're going to be giving you our wrestling calendar for the coming week right after this match. Oh. Miller really working on Jerry. Crowd once again chanting, "We want Jerry." But Miller's got him. Going for a neck breaker. This could be our first match. Mike Miller doing his thing. 1, 2, he's got him. 3. And our first match goes to Mean Mike Miller over Jerry Gray. Referee Sandy Barr having a little chat with Mike Miller. All right, get those papers out, get the pencil out, because we're going to give you the rundown of our wrestling calendar for the coming week. Starting tomorrow, the 26th, we're going to be in Seaside. Once again, courses wrestling promoter Don Owen, followed by referee Sandy Barr.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I want to really express my appreciation for all the fans that turned out there, 12,000 strong at the Coliseum last Tuesday for our big celebration. And I really appreciate your support all these years. And it was just wonderful. Everybody said this was the greatest card that they'd ever seen over there. And again, I express my sincere appreciation for your support. The next event will be one fall. Introducing in this corner, 240 pounds from Kansas City, Tim Flowers. His opponent in this corner, 245 pounds from Texas, and one of the upcoming young stars in the nation, Ricky Vaughn.
Playboy Buddy Rose is going to be wrestling later on tonight. That will not be on Portland television. Oh, shoulder tackle coming off the ropes. And high hip by Ricky Vaughn on Flowers. Arm drag by Vaughn on Flowers. He's got that arm bar on him, but he's going to go for an arm whip into the ropes. Coming off, back body drop. Look out! Whoa, is Vaughn hot. Wow. Driving those knees into the midsection. Now he drives Flowers down with an elbow. And the crowd says, yeah, Ricky, do your thing. There's a power body slam. Ricky Vaughn on the move now. Here we go with another body slam on Flowers. Going to sit down, yes, sir, right on his face. And it's going to lay down a full Nelson. A full Nelson, this would probably be it. This should be it. He learned that from Billy Jack Haynes, and that did it. That did it. That done it, too. Ricky Vaughn, victorious over Timothy Flowers with a full Nelson. And we'll be back with more right after this. Tonight, on my right, Bobby Jaggers, and on my left, Rocky Ventura. And Rocky, you probably don't feel too much like celebrating right now, do you?
No, hurt my knee again this week. They're Carl Steiner and now Miller. Geez, Carl Steiner's only been a nightmare to me, and I just want to say that he's been a pain to me. He's been after me. He's trying to hurt me. I don't know why he's trying to hurt me. I never done nothing bad to him, and he's been coming around, threatening me. He's even coming to where I live now, threatening me. I don't know what he has against me, but listen, you know, I went to the doctor that says, you know, doctor doesn't think I should get an operation, but I don't want to. I just want to revenge with him. I like to get revenge, and I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Carl Steiner, I'm going to do it.
Are you going to have to take some time off to rest that knee?
I'll rest it another week, and I'll be back. I'll be back. I proved it once. I had an operation. I'll be back, and I'll be back again.
You know something, Don Coss? Dr. Keese, right here in Portland, Oregon, is the man that's looking after Rocky Ventura's knee, and I know the man's good because he operated on my knee 15 years ago. Well, I'll tell you something right now, Steiner. You and Miller, you're nothing but a bunch of vultures, Daddy. You want to circle around and you want to pick on people and you want to beat up on people that are hurt. Well, damn it, you start going through me. You start going through me if you want to hurt people like Ricky Vaughn, like Rocky Ventura, like Steve Simpson. You want to hurt some...
Steiner and Miller up here in the crow's nest now. They've got Rocky Ventura down there kicking on that bad knee of his. Can we get some security people or somebody up here? He's good. Get off the good. Here comes Rocky. Here comes Ricky Vaughn. Ricky Vaughn's up here, and that gets Miller and Steiner out of here. But in the meantime, they've done some damage on Rocky Ventura and on Bobby Jaggers. Ventura is down. They were kicking on that bad knee of his. They were really kicking away on that bad knee. Can we tell if he's Bobby, can you tell if he's all right or not? Thanks to Ricky Vaughn. Can we get the stretcher up here? We're going to need the stretcher up here in the crow's nest for Rocky Ventura. We've got to get the stretcher up here. My gosh, isn't that something? Thanks to Ricky Vaughn, they didn't do any more damage, but it looks like they've done enough. Rocky Ventura was just going to try to come back next week, give the knee maybe a 1-week rest, but I doubt if that's going to do it now. He's lying down here on the floor of the crow's nest in a lot of pain. Miller and Steiner came up here and deliberately attacked Rocky Ventura on that bad knee of his. Can we get the stretcher up here? I think they're getting the stretcher up. Here comes the stretcher now. Sandy Barr is bringing the stretcher up here for Rocky Ventura. And we're going to have to carry Rocky out of here. I understand that they've put a call in. They put a call in for his doctor now. Oh man, and he's in a whole lot of pain. He's in a whole lot of pain, being assisted by Ricky Vaughn and Bobby Jaggers. Miller and Steiner just came right up here in the middle of the interview and deliberately attacked Rocky Ventura in that bad leg. Thanks to Ricky Vaughn, they didn't do any more damage. But they're taking him back to the dressing room now. We'll have a report on Rocky's condition in just a little bit, and when we do, we'll certainly pass it along your way. We're going to have to take a commercial break right now. We'll be right back right after this. Main event. I consider this a main event, is underway. A battle royal, 14-man over-the-top battle royal. $3,000 goes to the man left standing in the ring. The midgets are in there. There's Cowboy Lang. Little Tokyo's in there someplace. Bobby Jaggers and Carl Steiner were going at it before they even got to the ring. They started fighting in the crowd. And they haven't even gotten in the ring yet. Oh, yeah, Jaggers is in there. He's being belted by Chris Colt. And Buddy Rose just took it on the chops, I think, from one of the, from Cowboy Lang, from one of the midgets. Colt working on Jaggers. Over here in this other corner, we got Ricky Vaughn working on Timothy Flowers, who's being held by Jerry Gray. Mega Maharishi Ahmed trying to throw Billy Two Eagles out of there. Now he's being nailed by Jerry Gray. Flowers has Steve Simpson over in the other corner. And there's Little Tokyo in there. Buddy Rose just picked up Cowboy Lang, and Billy Two Eagles came to his rescue. Well, we'll try to follow all this action. It's impossible. There you can see Ricky Vaughn. He's being held. And Chris Colt just got nailed. And who went outside? Did somebody go outside? Oh, yeah, there goes Jerry Gray. He just went outside. Thanks to Mega Maharishi Ahmed. Billy Two Eagles working on Chris Colt. And Mike Miller is just about to be dumped over the top rope. Compliments of Ricky Vaughn and Bobby Jaggers, but there comes Timothy Flowers to his rescue. Buddy Rose is romping and stomping on Cowboy Lang. And Jaggers just jabbed Timothy Flowers, who's still trying to work on Ricky Vaughn. And Vaughn just picks Flowers up and dumps him over that top rope. So Flowers is out of there. Billy Two Eagles unloading on both Mega Maharishi Ahmed and Chris Colt. Well, I see Carl Steiner outside the ring, so he obviously got dumped by somebody. Mike Miller kicking on Ricky Vaughn. Chris Colt's trying to suplex Billy Two Eagles out of there. Two Eagles just nailed him. Buddy Rose, who's he working? He's still working on Cowboy Lang. A Little Tokyo just kind of wandering around in there looking for somebody to hit. Ricky Vaughn and Chris Colt going at it. Mike Miller, Billy Two Eagles. Oh, Vaughn just body slammed to Chris Colt. Mega Maharishi Ahmed working on Bobby Jaggers. Steve Simpson now has got Carl Steiner over there. Buddy Rose is in a whole lot of pain, thanks to somebody. I don't know who nailed him. Steiner now working on Steve Simpson. Buddy Rose just came over and kicked Little Tokyo. I don't know if he meant to do that or not. Oh, my word. Ricky Vaughn powering away on Chris Colt. He's got him wrapped up in the ropes. Colt's not going anywhere. Bobby Jaggers just nailing Mega Maharishi Ahmed. Billy Two Eagles now diverting. Actually, he just nailed Buddy Rose. Chris Colt just kicking away on Ricky Vaughn, and now Bobby Jaggers just nailed Mean Mike Miller. Mega Maharishi still working on Steve Simpson. Over in this other corner, Cowboy Lang just body slammed Little Tokyo onto Buddy Rose's back. Mega Maharishi Ahmed over in this other corner just put the big forearm across the back of Billy Two Eagles. Buddy Rose is, so look at Buddy Rose. He's using the ropes for leverage. He's standing on Cowboy Lang. Carl Steiner working on Bobby Jaggers. Mike Miller's about to go over the top. And oh man, this is just too much to follow. Now Buddy Rose and Mega Maharishi are working on Bobby Jaggers, who came to the aid of Cowboy Lang. And both Cowboy Lang and Jaggers are in a bad way over there. Chris Colt working on Ricky Vaughn, Steve Simpson, and Mean Mike Miller going at it. Carl Steiner just kind of standing around there. I don't know what he's looking for an opening. Oh, look at this. Bobby Jaggers he just picked up Little Tokyo, put him out over the top rope, and spanked him. And now Billy Two Eagles has grabbed Mega Maharishi Ahmed, and Bobby Jaggers he marked the spot and just wrapped on the nose of Mega Maharishi, who just came to the aid of Buddy Rose by smashing Ricky Vaughn. Now Rose and Mega Maharishi both working on Vaughn. Oh man, Steve Simpson just did a double elimination there of Carl Steiner and Steve Simpson. They come on outside, so Simpson did. And now Buddy Rose is just about to go outside. Ricky Vaughn and Cowboy Lang have got Rose. They're working on him, trying to get him over those top ropes. There goes Mike Miller. And there also goes Billy Two Eagles. But Mike Miller is out of there. There goes Carl Steiner back to the dressing room. Now look at Cowboy Lang was biting on the leg of Buddy Rose. And now Ricky Vaughn is working on Rose. And Bobby Jaggers just took a rake across the face from Mega Maharishi Ahmed. It's Ricky Vaughn and Buddy Rose over in one corner. Miller and Billy Two Eagles are going at it outside the ring. They're just... Now Miller's going back to the dressing room. Bobby Jaggers and Cowboy Lang are in there. Buddy Rose has got Ricky Vaughn. Mega Maharishi Ahmed's got Steve Simpson. But I think that's about to be remedied. Yes, sir? Bobby Jaggers has got Mega Maharishi. Rose has got Steve Simpson. Here comes Cowboy Lang. It's Rodham Cowboy on the face of Mega Maharishi. Maharishi and Ricky Vaughn. Oh, look at this. Cowboy Lang is just about to throw Buddy Rose out to the ropes. Now he's trying to be assisted by Steve Simpson, but Mega Maharishi Ahmed took care of that. Cowboy Lang almost single-handedly dumped Rose out of the ring. Now, Mega Maharishi is about to be dumped by Simpson, Vaughn, and Jaggers. They're trying to get him up on the top of the ropes and over if they can. Look at this! A back body drop by Cowboy Lang on Buddy Rose. A drop kick by Lang on Rose. The little guy is just unloading all over Buddy Rose. Oh, there goes Steve Simpson outside. Now it's Mega Maharishi and Bobby Jaggers. But Buddy Rose is about to be dumped by Ricky Vaughn. And Mega Maharishi came to his aid. And Cowboy Lang stomped on Buddy Rose's face. Uh-oh, there goes Ricky Vaughn outside. But from the hands of Mega Maharishi Ahmed. And now it's down to Mega Maharishi. Bobby Jaggers is jabbing away on Maharishi's face. Cowboy Lang has got Buddy Rose over in the other corner. He's doing a pretty good job holding his own over there with Buddy. And now it's run around the ring. And Cowboy Lang just tapped. Bobby Jaggers said, hey, nail this guy. And Jaggers turned around and clotheslined Buddy Rose, and there goes Mega Maharishi outside, thanks to Bobby Jaggers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Buddy Rose just kicked Cowboy Lang right in the midsection. And he just picks him up and puts him outside the ring. And Cowboy Lang's got a hold of Rose! And out goes Rose and Lang. And Bobby Jaggers is the last one left in the ring. Jaggers is the winner of the $3,000 purse. He is the winner of our 14-man over-the-top battle royal. Buddy Rose wants to come in and argue the point, but he was thrown outside thanks to Cowboy Lang. And now, there he goes again from Buddy Rose. He said if he didn't think the first one counted, try that one. Okay, how about that? Bobby Jaggers, the winner of our over-the-top battle royal. He picks up Cowboy Lang. And, oh, what a match that was. We'll be back with more right after this.
It's Tom Peterson's memorial.
In the crow's nest with us right now looks a little battered, Buddy Rose.
Okay, the battle royal belongs to me. The money belongs to me. But let's talk about some other things. Seaside tomorrow, I'm not going to be a whale on the beach. I'm going to be a shark on top of somebody right in that arena right there in Seaside. Then in the Dells, Monday, we're going to be there. And in Cottage Grove, Medford, Salem, Eugene, and right back here. And I got a special announcement. Next Saturday night, Billy Haynes will be here. Billy Haynes will be here. And he's going to face one time and one time only the man. Like I said, Billy Jack Haynes is a disease, and there's only one vaccine, and that's myself, Playboy Buddy Rose. And I am going to cure the Northwest of that disease. And you're going down next Saturday night, Billy Jack. We're meeting one time and one time only. No TV probably, but that's all right with me. But you're going to find out it'll be the last time you see Billy, and you'll keep on seeing the Playboy. And one more thing about Piper. Last Tuesday night, it came down to, like Bruce Springsteen says, you can't start a fire without a spark. And there was a spark and a big flame. And when the smoke cleared, nobody knew what happened.
Well, I think we did. We were there. We'll be right back with another main event right after this.
The next event will be the best 2 out of 3 falls or to a TV time limit. Introducing in this corner, 244
At Crow's Nest, they were viciously attacking Rocky Ventura, Carl Steiner, and Mean Mike Miller.
And Rocky Ventura, hey, you can't ever tell where we might hit. You can't ever tell where Carl Steiner and Mean Mike Miller might run up and hit you from behind, get you when you're down, boy. It may be in Seaside tomorrow night. You better look out there. You better look out in Dallas. Cottage Grove, we're coming down there. We got a big cage match down there. Noreen, I'll be down there and you have everything set. We'll be down there. And then we're going down to Medford, Oregon. Medford, Oregon's got a big card. They got Steiner. They got the Maharishi down there. They got Mean Mike Miller, Timothy Flowers. And then you got all these boys back here. We go over to Salem. And then we go down to Eugene, Oregon. Eugene, Oregon, look out. We tore up the town last week. We was there. We'll be there this week, too. Then back again here in Portland. Now, I don't know when. I have an open contract for this belt. Nobody signed it. Nobody wants a mean man. Nobody wants to challenge him. After they saw me against Ricky Martel, I come that close, baby, to beating Ricky Martel for the world heavyweight title. But let me tell you, I don't have too much more, because this right here proves it. I was the best in the West. So the next time you come in, Martel, Flair, anybody, you look out, because you'll have me. Steiner right here, the best partner I ever have. Look out, we're coming on strong, too.
Rocky Ventura, what have I been telling you all along? What professional wrestling is made of. What you need to get to the pinnacle of this profession is heart and the understanding. You have to know and realize that pain is only in the mind. You got to be able to separate your brain and your body, because I'm hurt too. Look at the scars on my body, Ventura. Now I believe after tonight you have just earned yourself another scar. If you have any courage, Ventura, you'll be back. And when you'll be back, only then will I be able to tell you, and I'll admit it in front of this camera, that you're a man, and that you're man enough to stay in professional wrestling.
Ventura, look out. Bobby Jaggers, look out too, boy. Hey, because if you don't, we'll get you. We'll get you good.
All right, we're going to go back out to the ring right now for a second. I can't believe this. Going back outside again. He's going to wrap that leg. Is he going to wrap it the other way now? Around the other? No, he's just going to whip it right down in there on the edge of the apron of the ring. Simpson trying to get to his feet, but Steiner got to his feet, to Simpson's feet first. Still just drags him out there in the ring. Again, going right back to work on that left leg. Going right back to work on it. Here comes Bobby Jaggers. Bobby Jaggers is coming into the ring to the rescue of Steve Simpson. Hit that. He hits him with that big elbow. Oh, man. And here comes Mike Miller. He's coming through the crowd. Oh, we may have a free-for-all. Miller's in the ring. Bobby Jaggers heads him off at the pass. Steiner's outside. Simpson's trying to get to his feet. He just kicked at Carl Steiner. Jaggers did. Here comes Ricky Vaughn. Ricky Vaughn comes into the ring, and Miller all of a sudden remembers an appointment. He just gets back down on the floor. Bobby Jaggers came to the aid of Steve Simpson, whose leg was just absolutely being severely punished by Carl Steiner. And before any permanent damage was done, why, Jaggers jumped in there, and then Ricky Vaughn followed closely behind. And they definitely have the situation in control. And I believe that what referee Sandy Barr has done, I don't know if he ruled a disqualification because of interference, or if he gave the fall to Simpson from a disqualification. We'll try to figure out what the ruling is right after we come back. We'll be right back after this.
Lottery, something interesting happens. You get put into a big drum. Then